Hello, me again. Got another update for you on the Airfix 172 scale British Aerospace Sea Harrier frs.1. Before I do the old update, usual business of shout outs to Model Pro, sent to Lenny, Basic Modern Rob, Print Mid Modern Chris, Aaron, Newlands, Atomic Dog, so to Brian, Alex Modelling, Cleo 1, Lewis Making Model Again, Gary, Shane Highland, Waterloo 745, Lon 757, Warren Blanche, Daz Guy, Spartek, ISBV, Callum Wilding, Martrice Q, Deadman Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Airfix Freak, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Mosquito S, Cool Fan JU, Trainboy 220, Golden Eagle, James Day, James Dival 64, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models. Dude, looking forward to your next update. Paul Marsh, Engine Doss, Ruby, Dan, Max, Merrin, Ellie, Mila, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, Nico, Dan, Max, Ellie, and Amelia. Dan, Max, Mary, Ellie, Amelia. Nan, Nico, and Charlotte. Speak to you soon. Right, update for you on the old Harrier. Right, as you can now probably see, I've now installed the cockpit tub with the pilot in it still to the fuselage, as well as the Rolls-Royce Pegasus 11 Mark 103 Rolls-Royce Pegasus Mark 103 turbofan jet engine to the fuselage. I've also added these two exhaust jet. I think this must be for when the exhaust nozzle is in forward thrust going. The actual exhaust direction, like the exhaust directors, because there's these two things here that it's just literally after the actual position where the nozzle will be going on a later stage. There and there. So yeah, that's the first part of the update. So I'll give you a good look at that. Good look at the old cockpit and a good look at the engine. Fit wise, on the top side, apart from that bit there where the wing's going to go on a later date, there are no gaps at all. No gaps or steps. Thoroughly check this one, and there's no gaps or steps for that matter on any of the parts, on any of the parts on the top side. On the underside, you've got the wheelbase. You've got all three wheelbase On the underside you got all three. On the underside you got all three. You got both wheelbase and the air brake bay. No major gaps from that side. There's a bit of a gap there. There's a bit of a gap there. I'll fill that in with glue. I'll fill in with glue when I work on it tomorrow, and then I'll probably once it's been filled in with glue, probably paint it over with white paint. So that's my technique for that particular small gap there. But other than that gap, other than that gap right at the back here, I don't see any other major gaps at all. No other major gaps at all. So there's only one minute-ish gap that I need to fill in. Now the next part of the update is I've also assembled, while I was out in the old factory, in the old shop, I've also assembled the these are the front of the two pairs. I've also assembled the thrust vectoring nozzles. Now these, I've got no gaps at all. I've got no steps either. No gaps, no steps. No, I don't see any seam lines on them. So from that point of view, they're all good. They're all pucker. As Del Boy would say. So yeah, these are the thrust vectoring nozzles that will be going on the port and starboard sides of the fuselage. And of course, with these, you have an option to have them. You've got two options with these. And I've pre-selected which option I've got, which I'm going to have them. You can either have them forward thrust going, which is that way, or you can have them vertical thrust, which you can have them either forward thrust. You can have them forward thrust. You can have them forward thrust going like how they are now, or you can have them vertical thrust. And this is, like I say, that's the front pair, and this is the front. You can either have them forward thrust going or vertical thrust. So yeah, that's the old front pair, and these are the rear pair. Again, no steps on these, no steps, no gaps, no nothing like that on these ones either. So good fit of the two parts. So yeah, these I'll be having also in vertical forward thrust going. And also for these, I'll have these two. I'm going to have the nozzle set to normal forward thrust. Normal forward thrust. So yeah, that's the plan. So really, I was just trying to say that I've assembled, to let you guys know that I've assembled the fuselage, and that I've also assembled the 4 thrust vectoring nozzles. Right, you won't see another update from me now till I've assembled the main wing. And I also need to check on that wing that the holes are going to be pre-drilled out for the ordnance for the ordnance, which I've pre-selected. The ordnance on this are going to be like my 148 one. I'm pretty sure I've done videos for. I've done videos for. I did videos for. I'm going to have the drop tanks, and the two drop, one, two. I'm going to on the wing pylons. I'm going to have two. I'm going to have them with drop tanks and the aim and two drop tanks, two aim 9 sidewinders, and the two 30mm Aiden cannons that the Harriers had. Right, so that was really all really. So yeah, really, that was what I was really just trying to say, to let you know of the old the thrust vectoring nozzles and the fuselage. So so till the next vid, which will be probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow, whenever, it's at some point tomorrow. Paint your hands, face, glue your hands, face, don't your parents, be good for them, have fun modelling, and see you guys on the next video. Alright, good. Bye gentlemen, goodbye gentlemen, bye. Or as Del Boy would say, bonjour gentlemen, bonjour and au revoir gentlemen. Thank you. Alright, bye gents, bye.